Hi, I'm Asia at IdeateTV here at Man of God with Katherine Ko. How are you tonight?
I'm really good.
So, can you explain who your character is and what you do?
So I'm an actor, but Kyung-Hwa. So my character is Kyung-Hwa in the show. She's one of the youngest, and yeah, I don't know what else. Do you want me to go further? A small little. She's kind of the one out of the four girls that's kind of like more straightforward. She knows what she's doing. She's not as naive. And I don't know if you know about the play, but you saw it obviously, where it's like there's a camera hidden, and these other three girls are getting so frazzled and so upset about this camera. And I think my character's a lot like, you girls have no idea how much worse things could be. You know what I mean? Because obviously my character has been something a little more traumatic.
Spoilers, don't want to ruin it.
Sorry. Wait, should I not say that? Okay. But anyway, so my character is really cool. But yeah, obviously, like for her, it's just, kind of thinking it through from a different perspective.
Right.
Definitely, yeah.
Right. So I have a couple questions for you. So my first one was, how was the rehearsal process? What did you have to do? What did you have to study to really encapsulate your character?
The rehearsal process was really good. I know Jessica and Anna from grad school, and so we have a really good connection. Jessica, just who she is, she knows how to talk to actors, and more specifically, she knows how to talk to Asian American actors, which I think is really important because she knows that there's something that's like blocking us from wanting to like speak up or own the stage, and she's like, own it. And she understands where that comes from, of like, us always being like quiet and timid. So working with her, which is so amazing, especially on a piece like this where it's like really heavy but very light. So she tried a lot to help us find the lightness and the comedy in such a dark play. And yeah. So it was really good, and a lot of fun working with all the other girls, and Roy, obviously the guy. Yeah.
The one and only.
Yeah, I felt bad for him. I was like, ooh. All of us always ganged up on him.
That's what he said. He did tell me that.
Yeah.
Another question for you is, how does it feel to be in a cast mainly of women? How does that feel?
It feels amazing. I think when I first heard that they're doing this play, I was like, I have to be in it. And it's like Asian American, more specifically it's Korean American, which I am, and then it's like women, you know what I mean? And so that, to have a play with Asian women holding the whole play together is like, you would think like, oh, you can't really do that, or not a lot of people will watch that, but it's like, it's not even about them being Asian American. Exactly. It's like real people going through real life things and trying to figure it out. Yeah.
What impacted you most during this production? Did it your culture, your heritage? What made you? Did you feel more connected to your background?
I think the subject of the play definitely made me think a lot about being Korean American, and having something like this being discussed within the Korean community, especially the Korean Christian community, because I'm Christian. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that.
Same.
Okay. But it's like, we don't talk about that stuff. And I know that things have happened in the past within certain groups, and they don't discuss it. And it made me really think like, can I talk to the people around me? Can I really speak up? Would I be able to speak up? Because my character actually in the end does a monologue of what it would look like if you actually did speak up. And you have to go through so much. You go to the police, you get a lawyer, a social worker, foster family, all these things, and you come down to it and you're like, no wonder people don't speak up. There's so much like trauma that comes with it. And so it's just so interesting to see it in a very specific perspective of like being Asian. Yeah.
Thank you so much for talking to me. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great night on your opening night. Thank you. All right, this is Asia with IdeateTV.